bulk of the Amazon. These guys can grow up to 8 feet in length, some say even longer, and weigh 440 pounds. They come from an extremely ancient order of fish and have changed little in the last 60 million years. They watch you with large, luminous eyes. Little is known about these guys' feeding habits, except they're omnivorous. That means they eat everything, including meat. Gulp. They're called Pirarucu and live in this giant aquarium in Manaus. They seem wary, but it's very difficult to predict exactly how they're going to respond to me getting in the water with them. This is weird. They're circling me. This is so intimidating. I feel like bait. They're covered all over with these large scales. Each scale is the size of my thumb. But even more amazing is how they survive in Amazonian waters. This giant fish has solved one of the major problems of living in the Amazon. The waters here are dramatically influenced by seasonal rains, and levels of dissolved oxygen in the rivers vary wildly. Fish here can easily die through suffocation. Some species migrate to avoid the problem. Others absorb oxygen through their skin or have special hemoglobin in their blood. But the Pirarucu has literally risen above it all. These lumbering giants avoid suffocation by rising to the surface to gulp air. Modified swim bladders act as lungs to disperse oxygen into the bloodstream, while their gills return waste carbon dioxide into the water. Adults like these come up for air about every 18 to 20 minutes. Humans like myself, I'd have to come up every 30 seconds or so. Anyway, it was time to try something a bit more dangerous. Feeding them. Hope these guys aren't too hungry. They could swallow my arm right up to the elbow. I certainly wasn't going to risk my hand, and there's why. Did you see that? Look at mouth on that thing. He just grabbed it from the other one. I'm really glad that wasn't my arm. Oh man, he's got a huge mouth. Although these fish have an unsettling habit in the wild of surfacing close to boats, like huge prehistoric submarines, this makes them an easy target for harpoon fishermen. Sadly, they've become quite rare.